Well, remember to make sure that you got your pen and paper. As always, I've got my Diet Coke here at the ready. So in this video, I'm going to be speaking about why is belief important. Now, this might be a bit of an obvious video, and people go, "Oh yeah, we understand belief is important." Or some people might not think belief is important, but a lot of people, as I say, what's the best way to explain this? It's like a lot of people in life, they don't put any type of most people don't put any emphasis on the importance of belief, okay? Because if you go into something, if you go into anything, whether it's a job, start a new business or expand a current business, and you don't think about, do I believe I'm going to do this? The chances are you're not going to succeed, guys. Now, you could be one of like the small minority who's got that natural belief and natural confidence in themselves that you don't need to worry, that you just go on and become a success. I see that as a professional. Sorry, guys, my phone there. Sorry. I seen that as a professional goalkeeper. I mean, the majority of professional football players, they were generally underconfident, but there was always that annoyance minority. They just oozed confidence. They just never had to think about it. Playing in front of 30,000 people, it didn't affect them. Whereas like myself and the majority of the players, we were generally being physically sick before performing in front of 30,000 people, where there was that minority, they just didn't care. They just had that natural super confidence. And that is the minority, guys. The majority of people do suffer from low self-esteem or low self-confidence. So understanding, believing in yourself is so important. And before you try and attempt to do anything, or to achieve your dream, you've got to think about belief. You've got to think about, belief in terms of yourself. You've got to think, do I believe I can achieve this? And you've got to be honest with yourself. Again, there's a lot of people who go, yeah, it's like the rah, we can do this. I can achieve this, even though deep down they don't think they can. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, again, guys. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not right. It's nothing wrong with believing that you can or you can't. Actually, I'll say it another way. So if you're going to achieve your dreams and goals, the first thing is you've got to be saying, do I believe I can do this? If the answer is like, I'm not too sure or no, don't worry about it, okay, guys? Not the end of the earth. The key is to be honest with yourself, okay? What you don't want to be doing is in your mind thinking, oh, I can't do this, I'm not going to do this. But what you're saying to everybody else, yeah, I'm going to do it, or yes, I'm going to do it. Because the chances are you won't, okay? Now, there's a way around this I'll explain in the next video, but what I'm trying to make clear here, guys, okay? Don't be going into anything without thinking about, can I do this, okay? Again, just imagine if you were going to, trek across Antarctica, for example, and you don't believe that you're going to make it to the end. The chances are you're not, and you're going to obviously, unfortunately, perish. You've got to believe you can get to the end of any destination. So it's important that you think about belief, guys, okay? And you've got to be honest with yourself. You've got to think, what? If you believe, I can do it, great, you can do it, off you go, okay? But if you think you've got doubts that you're not going to do it, or you might think, I'm not going to be able to do this, that's still good, because you've been honest with yourself and you've identified that you can't believe you can achieve it. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't start heading towards your goals, but what you've got to do is make sure that you put things in place to improve your belief and your confidence that you're going to achieve that, if that makes sense. You're going to achieve the end goal. I'm going to say it one more time, guys, because I know I've sort of waffled on a bit there, okay? It's really important before you chase your dreams, okay? You go after that job or you start that new business, you got to sit down into yourself and go, do I believe I can do this? Yes, I can. Cool. Off you go. I'm not too sure, or no, I can't. Again, cool. At least you've identified that. You've been honest with yourself. Doesn't mean that you can't chase your dream, and I'm recommending that you do chase your dream. I'll explain why in the next video. But you've identified that there's a lack of belief somewhere, then you can put that right, okay? Because if you start chasing your dreams and you've in the back of your mind you don't think that you're going to do it, that is going to seriously hinder your success. But if you can work on your belief as you're chasing your goals, so you get more confidence and more belief with what I'm going to show you next in the next video, you'll then got a greater chance to achieve your dream. So you've got to identify, do I believe or do I not believe? If you don't believe, you've got to put certain things in place to make sure that you believe, and then I promise you, it will strengthen the chances of you achieving your dreams. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing most of you have probably gone, you know what, I never thought of that. Whenever I want to chase my dream, I just go for it. I actually don't stop to think, do I believe or do I not believe? Okay, yeah, but it really, really is important, guys, and it's important to be honest with yourself. And it's important that if you're not 100% confident or believe in yourself, that's fine, not a problem. You've got to be honest with yourself. At least then you know that you've got to put things in place, which I'll speak about in the next video, that will help you grow your belief and that will strengthen your chances to be a success. Okay, so I hope that helps. So in this one, make sure that you make notes, just write it down. Okay, you know, whatever your dreams are, write down, do you believe you can achieve it? Your dreams, if it's yes, write yes. If it's like, yes, but, write down why. Okay, because of this, because of that, because of this, because of this. And in the next video, I'll show you how to address that, so you can strike them off your list as well, so you can be 100% confident and believe that you will achieve your dreams. Okay, well, that makes sense. All the best. See you in the next video.